Hi everyone. I thought I'd have a talk to you today because I don't know whether the rest of you are the same, but I think the vibe out there and from the contacts that I've got, I think something is in the air at the moment. What that results in is going to be very, very difficult to come to terms with, and what the outcome just might be. So to this end, I think it's very important that with BritishWarriorWithin.com, as you all know, that I always say that we start to get moving on this and start to get prepared. Because if you're not prepared and it kicks off, you're going to be up shit creek without a paddle. I'm prepared. I don't have to try and do anything for anybody. But I do, because you're my fellow Britons and we can only do this together. I'm not going to be some selfish twat that sits in my ivory tower and watches everybody else being murdered and starving to death. I want you all to be prepared. This is what BritishWarriorWithin.com was set up for. And we have our first meeting on the 8th of July in Nuneaton at the Kingswood Tavern. I really need to know, like now, how many people are going to turn up. I invited 490 odd, and I know probably a lot of those people haven't even seen the invite, or they've skipped over it. So far, it looks like the turnout is going to be about 10. And that, quite frankly, just isn't good enough with the amount of people who say they want to do something. And they want to protect themselves, they want to protect their family, want to protect their country. If you can't make it because you're working, your wife won't let you go, or you've got other commitments, then okay, I accept that. But if you're not going because you're thinking, oh, I don't have to worry yet, nothing's happened. What you need to understand is if it happens and you haven't done anything, it's going to be too late. All the food's going to be gone. All the water. Your water supply will almost certainly end up getting cut off by terrorism or whatever. I know it sounds like I'm making everything sound out to be far worse than it could possibly be. But if civil war starts, whether it be a religious war or whether it be the loony left against Patriots, then just take a look at the Middle East. Take a look at Serbia and Bosnia. Take a look anywhere there's been a civil war. There's been death, destruction, famine. And this will happen if a civil war starts. Life doesn't go on as normal. No part of the country will be unaffected. You think you live in a nice little village somewhere, that's lovely for a nice hideout for a group of terrorists. So please, if you do care, if you are on British Warrior Within, on Facebook or on the .com site, please let me know that you will attend. I need to get this place booked this weekend. I may not even be able to get the room booked now, which will be devastating if a lot of people do end up wanting to come, but we'll work around it. It's not an issue. But at the moment, what are 10 people going to do to help their communities? I know, I've said myself, from little acorns grow, but the trouble is those oak trees take a long time to grow. We need this oak tree to sprout up like a good one. I know there's lots of other groups, and if you're parts of other groups, great, absolutely fantastic. But I hope you're doing something positive on there too. That's all I want, is you to be positive. I don't want all you people to be going, oh shit, I wish I'd listened to that bloke with the crazy parrot, or the crazy bloke with the same parrot. Because dying of starvation isn't nice. Getting beheaded, I've heard, not that great. And all these things could happen. And civil unrest is already happening. That's already happening. And that civil unrest will very, very easily turn into civil war. So please, get in contact with me. Tell me, yeah, I'm coming and I'm bringing 3 mates. Because that's the best thing to do. Bring along some mates that are a bit unsure. Then when they listen to other people talking, they might think, shit, I need to protect my family as well. I also need, I suppose it's asking for quite a lot. We're struggling to get people to even defend themselves. But also needing some more proactive guys that will want to become part of an offensive unit. This will be totally separate, but that will be needed if a civil war breaks out. You can't just sit back and defend constantly, because they just starve you out or whatever. So you've got to have some kind of offensive capability. So again, if you would like to be part of that, separately to helping the communities, please let me know. You can get a hold of me on British Warrior Within. I think the birds whistled over that. Stop it. British Warrior Within @gmail.com. Or you can speak to me on Facebook group British Warrior Within the Battle versus Islam. Please, 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 just do something positive. Nuneaton is supposed to be quite central to the whole country. I know finances are hard. I'm having to save up for the last 4 weeks to be able to afford to go up and do this with the extra costs that I'm going to have. So please just try and get enough money to get up there. Right, lastly, that will bring me to finances. This bit I hate. It's not what I like doing. I never pester you on your name. I never PM you. I only ever put it on British Warrior Within or on a video. But the costs that I'm starting to get with the different involvement that I've got with different people, different ideas, are starting to mount up. But British Warriors Within cannot expand without some help with some donations. I'm asking everyone who sees this to go to britishwarriorwithin.com and set up £1 a month on the PayPal donate button. It doesn't say PayPal, it says donate, but it is a PayPal button. And they accept cards as well, and you get a receipt from PayPal. And you can set up a monthly payment for £1. What this does is allows me to get in any literature that I think that needs handing out. It allows me to start saving so that we can start giving communities food, water, arms if needed. At the moment, the coffers are bare. So if you can help, please do. An appeal, lastly, nothing to do with finances, to anyone who's not on britishwarriorwithin.com who sees this video. Please join, even if it's just a Facebook group, which is British Warrior Within, the Battle versus Islam.